South Africa 2. France Seniors versus South Africa Seniors 2 on tables 19 and 20. In the seniors on tables 17 and 18, Australia 3 versus Australia 1. On tables 17 and 18, Australia Seniors 3 against Australia Seniors 1. In the ladies event, South Africa Ladies 1 against Australia Ladies 2 on tables 26 and 27. South Africa Ladies 1 against Australia Ladies 2 on tables 26 and 27. And just remind all players that no drinks of any type are allowed in the playing arena. Please remove them, or they will be removed for you. Tables 15 and 16 in the men's. Mauritius versus Ireland. Mauritius versus Ireland on tables 15 and 16. In the ladies event, Australia versus South Africa 2 on tables 1 and 2. Australia ladies 1 against South Africa ladies 2 on tables 1 and 2.
Well, it's a very good afternoon to everyone tuning in. We are live from the Bridlington Spa in Bridlington, England. You are watching the Blackball International 2024 World Championships, sanctioned by the World Pool Association and in partnership with Aramith, Strawn and Smart Rack of 8 Ball Direct. My name is Sam Jones, and it is an absolute honour to be bringing you these live matches all this week from the World Championship in my hometown. Each team event is played across 2 tables. The second table is currently on stream now, as you may be watching, table 25. They have started on that table, but the main table, we are still just organising things with the refs.
Corvus to the top table, please. Corvus.
So we'll be joining the action in the arena very shortly. In the meantime, give you a little view of what the Bridlington Spa looks like with 26 tables. It looks a little bit like this. As you can see, the main arena just to the left-hand side, centre left of your screen. And 26 tables around. There is a viewing gallery all the way around. It's a superb venue to play pool in. It's been the home of English pool for a long, long time, and some great international events. And quite the feature that I love to show off is the dome of the Bridlington Spa. That is bang smack in the middle of the room. I've always asked, I wondered if them glass panels opened up. I don't think they do. It's too cold outside to open them up anyway. So hopefully we'll have some commentary in with Kev Barton or Mark Pickworth soon. Looks like the first frame is about to start over on the main table. So I'll hand you over to this one. It's Australia 1 against South Africa 1, and it's a white ball straight into the middle pocket. It was jumping around there. It is the group stages, so all 25 frames get played in these group stages. Lots of matches to go out to. Welcome to everyone that's watching from South Africa. Those that have stayed up late into the night from Australia. I could say good morning to you boys and girls. Let us know where in the world you are watching from. And if you are watching on Billiards TV, it's a pleasure to be partnered with Billiards TV for this week. It is available on Samsung TVs and other smart devices. If you are watching on any of the other smart devices and you want to get involved with the chat, tag us on X, or formerly known as Twitter, TYPLive. Hashtag TYPLive, either one of them two, and it'll come straight to us. And this looks like a very, very quick first frame on the main table for Team South Africa.
Nice break dish.
Very quick in there. The white ball into the middle pocket, certainly helping things for Team South Africa. If you are interested in keeping an eye on all the scores, fixtures, results and group standings, they are available on qscore.com, and if you search in for the World Blackball Championships or the Bridlington Spa, it will come up on there. Actually, it's the 2024 Blackball World Championships. That's what it's typed as on qscore. I might see Wayne's about from the Q coach. He's a very popular content creator in South Africa. We were having a good chat yesterday about all things pool and TikTok and YouTube. Well, there's a lot of chat in the comments for Team South Africa. I wonder if there's anyone from Australia still awake watching. Lovely developing shot for the black there. He has got the plant. Overshot there from Team Australia on the main table. For those interested on the action on table 2, it is viewable on YouTube. TYPLive, you can watch both tables there. So you've got 2 devices, put each table on a big screen.
This will be some shots.
So he's looking at
Middle to move the yellow.
Looking at playing this red into the middle and coming across into the 2. And he's caught the underside of the yellow. Rather unfortunate. It was a big target to go at. Just the underside wasn't the target he was aiming for. To the top left leg. So 2-1 South Africa lead. In the men's section, we'll go through some of the scores around the room. As I said earlier, there is 26 tables. 28, sorry, I think it is. 28 tables to go at. So in the men's section, Australia men, second team 0. South Africa men, third team 8. France men 5, South Africa second team 2, Mauritius 1, Ireland 1. As you can currently see on stream, Australia first team 1, South Africa first team 2. They are all 25 frames played. So in the group stages you do play all of them. So far, majority have played 2 matches, apart from the current South Africa team that's on stream and the Australia second team. But your top 3 of the group standings so far, it's France, then it's the South African second team, and then the England team in third. Over on table 1, I can see my tripod getting used, and that'll be used for the Australian ladies against the South African ladies. They're currently tied at 1 apiece. I'm sure you'll be able to find that on someone's Facebook page in the South African pool community. We have also got some youth matches underway. In the under-23s, Australia 1, Ireland 2, and France 1, South Africa 1. In the seniors, Ireland 2. Sorry, no, I read that one wrong. Australia second team 2, Ireland 4. senior teams matchups here. South Africa's first team in the seniors, 1. England seniors, 2. In the Masters, France Masters second team, 14.
On YouTube.
South Africa Masters second team, 11.
Both tables on YouTube. Go into TYPLive.
If you scan that QR code over there, you'll be able to get it. Where were we at? We're at the Masters. We just read that one. That's a completed match. That's all 25 this time. Ticks it off.
You got it?
Just got it,
Yeah.
Match in the senior sections just kicked off between Australia and Australia. It's the third team against the first team. Also in the seniors, South Africa seniors second team, 1. France seniors, 1. And last but not least of the team events, South Africa ladies 1-0, Australia ladies second team 0. Unfortunately, Uganda don't have a team in this World Championships. I'm sure the Blackball International would accommodate for more countries to be playing in a beautiful game of Blackball pool. Jerry, the other tables, if they are streamed, are just by the players or the managers of the teams that are just doing it on the phones. So I would say look at your associates, national groups and things like that. I'm sure there'll be some stream going out for the majority of the tables.
practice, man. Yes, son. Go Chase.
Leg Chase.
Go Chase, come on mate.
Good evening to everyone that is tuned in to this great matchup between Australia and South Africa in the men's section. Sam Jones here, and it's an absolute privilege to be bringing you the 2024 Blackball International World Championships live from my hometown of Bridlington. We are at the iconic Bridlington Spa. It's been the home to various international pool events for many, many years, going back to the 90s. And before then, the days when we all had to wear, I said we, like I used to play, but the days when everyone had to wear waistcoats and dicky bows. Got a little chuckle there off a fellow England player side of me. I think he can remember them days. Well, he got some cue action onto that one. Cross double.
Asking a lot though, to be fair to you.
Oh, long double down to the bottom left. Oh, if the yellow weren't there, yeah. Straight to see. Just over 400 people currently tuned in through all the platforms on TYPLive, and if you're watching on Billiards TV with our partners on the Samsung platform and other smart devices, hello to everyone on Billiard TV. These team matches are played across 2 tables. The second table is available on YouTube. Two-cushion escape coming up, I would say. He's just going to be asking for a ref, possibly. Yeah, I'm all right with it. Certainly a difficult bridge.
Well,
took it a lot quicker than I thought, and
I thought you got that on the way back down.
I thought that was coming on the way down, but nope. 2 ways around it. Neither hit, so ball in hand for South Africa. Nice shot there, bringing the black ball central to the table. And a lovely angle here just to bring the white ball on a natural line down to the bottom yellow. Awkward cue in with the yellow where it is though for a right-hander, so he's gone ambidextrous. Brought the left hand into play. It's come right across the cue ball. Let's play it off 3 rails. And he has landed absolutely immaculate. So the black ball into the middle pocket for a 7-3 lead for the South Africans. (7-3). The South Africans lead against the Australians. We're live from the Bridlington Spa in the background there. If you're watching on the mainstream, you can see our lovely Bridlington Harbour. Looks quite calm there. Certainly not how it is at the moment. It's quite cold and rough out there. And this is what the main hall currently looks like. 28 tables and one big feature arena. The arena you may have seen on other pool shows, like the IPA. Same arena. Love the LEDs, love the back screens. Kevin Barton and Mark Pickworth are here with us. Hopefully we'll be getting them in the commentary booth at some point.
Exactly. Like what?
So. Dry break. Lands the first shot for Australia. On main table. On table 2. See what the story is. Have a look at some of the scores in the men's section. They've still got one more game later on tonight. So the men's, they play all 25 frames. They do that across all categories for the group stages. So kicking things off. Australia, second team 1. South Africa, third team 14. France 11, South Africa second team 7, Mauritius 6, Ireland 7. Just going to try to see on stream. Australia first team 3, South Africa first team 7, and across the hall, scores are looking like this. Australia ladies first team 6, South Africa ladies second team 5. In the under-23 section, Australia 3, Ireland 3, it's just changed literally. France 4, South Africa first team 3. In the seniors, Australia seniors second team 5, Ireland 7. Another one in the seniors here. South Africa seniors first team 9, England 8. Australia third team 0, Australia first team 0. That's in the seniors, and once again seniors here. France 4, South Africa second team 5. In the ladies, South Africa first team 3, Australia second team 1. And that's a wrap up. I thought there were a few more actually, but there's a couple of singles I think happening. Barry Gibson 4, Gary Adams 0. could have a good guess on where everyone is tuning in from. A lot of people tuning in across Facebook and YouTube. But let us know where you are tuning in from. I'm tuning in from my hometown of Bridlington. It's somewhere in the middle like South Africa. Or at the other side of the world. Stayed up late to watch Australia play their matches. And watching the loved ones of the family. Are you?
Australia's 4. Ah, right, okay. Cheers. Australia's 4 apparently, not 3.
This is, they haven't updated Q score.
Is what?
They haven't updated Q score.
Ah, right.
They have now.
That's been cool to say, though.
Yeah, yeah. It's some big screen, isn't it? South Africa. Cape Town. South Africa. Yeah, there we go. I think it must have been shared around. This is the one from Australia up. Good morning to you. Guessing it's morning. What a way to use your Sunday morning. Watching some live pool. I mentioned about the group stages early on in this matchup, but just for those that are tuning in, the group stage for the men's section looked a little bit like this. Leading with 2 wins from 2, and leading on frame difference is the France team. In second, it's South Africa second team. And then in third, it's England. Fourth, it's Ireland. And fifth, it's the South Africa first team, but they've only played 1 match. Others around them have played 2. In sixth place, it's South Africa third team. In seventh, it's Mauritius. 8th, it's Australia first team. And in ninth, it's Australian second team. But the Australian second team's only played 1 match so far. Eastern Cape Town. Cape Town, one of my favourite places to watch cricket. Love it when I get to see England or in South Africa. The tabletop in the background. It's getting a bit loud out there. You can hear it in the background. And I'm glad to see you in the chat, my man. Oh, that's a shame. I'm unsure if I'm going to be there. We'll see. So since this is the men's section, put your comments on who you think's going to take home the gold medal. I can't remember, it's gold medal, silver medal and bronze medal that are up for grabs. So there will be a bronze medal playoff later on the week, as well as usual, gold and silver.
All sections, is it? Bronze medal playoff.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, you've got gold, silver,
Yeah.
all sections, yeah. For all the South Africans tuned in, your two ladies teams. Your first ladies team is currently winning 5-1 against Australia ladies' second team, and South Africa ladies' second team is currently 5-6 down against the Australian ladies' first team. And your ladies group section looks a little bit like this. In first place it's France, in second it's Australia first team, in third it's South Africa first team, and in fourth South Africa second team, and then in fifth it's Australia second team. All these groups and fixtures and live scores and results are all available on qscore.com. Once you're on qscore.com, if you search in the 2024 Blackball World Championships, you'll be able to find everything. Or if you type in Bridlington Spa on there, in the little search button, and all the live scores of all the tables and everything else that's going off. As well as the team events, we've got singles, we've got pairs. We won't be coming empty-handed, that one I'm sure of. Let's go to South Africa. Yeah. Certainly got a strong outfit in some of the sections. Ray's cheering on Team Ireland. I might have to get Kevin, he's just walked around. That means he's come off top table duties. Let me see if I can steal him for 2 seconds. I'll be back shortly, folks. Well, I did manage to collar him, and joining alongside me is the tournament director, Kevin Barton. Nice to have you here, Kevin.
It's great to be here. Great to be here, Sam. And yeah, what a tournament. What a venue to be having such a prestigious tournament. And also, we're going quite well at the moment. So just let me touch a large piece of wood. And
there's quite a few around here. Yeah, it has. It's gone, you know, the first day was a success. The opening ceremony was great. Big shout out to good friend Liam Daltrey, the mayor of Bridlington.
Yeah, well, what we didn't want to do was have a big, long, drawn-out ceremony. You know, players stood around for, you know, hours on end. And, yeah, they just wanted to get cracking and get the action underway. So, you know, we had it, yeah, we did what we needed to do. The councillor was absolutely fantastic, you know, had the crowds up getting Mexican waves and all sorts.
Exactly,
yeah, he was Yeah, great character, and if he's listening, yeah, thanks for taking the time out to come and support our event.
Yeah, he did put on his personal Facebook, thanking obviously yourselves and BI for having him down, and he said he'd love to meet everyone that came down and obviously supporting Bridlington's economy. As we know, it's pretty quiet around this time of year, so it's really nice to see everyone out and about.
Yeah, it's great atmosphere. You know, the one thing about these international events, and you know, I've not done many. You know, this is my first event that I've, you know, organised that's involved international teams, and you know, what a atmosphere and passion and vibrancy that these players bring to our game, and yeah, we'd love to get them at more events on these shows, but obviously, you know, travelling halfway around the world, it's not always practical, but yeah, certainly going to be having a few conversations with some people and see if we can get something in place. Maybe not for next year, but the year after. That yeah, where we can bring the IPA guys and some of these teams from overseas together, and yeah, see where that takes us. But yeah, it's just great. You know, we're used to seeing great players, you know, week in, week out, but it's absolutely fantastic to see different players completely who play the game in such a great spirit and passion.
Yeah, it is. Ultimately, it's down to the passion. Certainly the passion on show for a lot of the players. It's just, yeah, different cultures, really.
Yeah, and it's interesting. You know, they play on slightly different, not so much equipment. The tables are slightly different. I know in South Africa they are starting to use the 861 cloth that we use.
Yeah.
You know, it is more prevalent in South Africa. So you can certainly tell that. You know, the way they you know, play the games, manage the cue ball. It's come a long way since you know, we went to South Africa in 2016 with the IPA, and you know, the IPA were quite a lot stronger than them. You know, they were used to the cloth a little bit more. But you know, these guys are catching up, and you know, there's names that, you know, over in the UK we don't really know about. But yeah, well, I've played in the men's event today, and I can tell you there is some real talent about in other countries, and it's just great for us to get the opportunity to see them.
Yeah, certainly. And you're going about the talent coming through. I know there's a few youngsters in the South Africa teams that I have seen people comment about, asking if they're here. And obviously you can see who is here on Q-Score. Unfortunately, my knowledge of international players isn't too strong yet, but I'm certainly starting to learn a lot of strong names.
Yeah, I don't think it's for a lot of us, to be honest, Sam. You know, we're just in our little UK bubble, and you know, we think we've got the greatest players in the world, and maybe we have, maybe we haven't. But there's certainly some of these players here that, you know, if they had the same support structures and mechanisms and the same conditions, and I'm sure they'll be challenging. You know, we've only got to see what Johan Attard has done from Malta in the pro ranks this year. There's no reason why he couldn't be followed by players from South Africa, Australia, France. We know is a strong nation anyway. And other African countries that unfortunately couldn't make it here this week. You know, the likes of Uganda and Zambia, Tanzania. You know, real raw talent out there that you know, hopefully one day we all get a chance to see it.
Yeah, you mentioned about Uganda. There was a few comments earlier asking about them as well. So there's obviously there's fans from around. You know, I know we're pinpointing Africa, but there is fans around there that are tuning in, keen to see their nations and their players playing.
Pool in Africa is off the charts. You know, in a lot of countries it's second behind football. That's how big it is. And you know, they're so passionate about the playing, and there's plenty of YouTube videos out there that you can see. You know, they're not playing on the best tables or cloths. You know, it's difficult for them because there's, you know, not a lot of money about there. But you know, pool is a lifestyle for a lot of these people. You know, it's what they do every day, and you know, they hustle, they gamble. You know, one day they've got, you know, nothing, and the next day they've got, I don't know, £100 or whatever it is. But it's a completely different animal to, I think, what we know.
Yeah, it's not bad having your lifestyle evolving around this game. It's a beautiful game to be involved with, and
Yeah, it is, but it doesn't always pay the bills.
yeah, that's it. Yeah, it does for mine a little bit, but maybe one day we can start travelling around. If anyone's got any comments for Kev or any questions, shall I say, let us know. I can't keep him here too long because he has got his tournament directing duties to get back to, I'm sure. And we'll be getting ready for his next session soon.
I'm getting quite comfy in this seat though, Sam. I might just hang around.
I won't let you have this chair then.
I'd be asleep in that one. It's like a rocking chair.
Yeah, one of them mentioned about it earlier.
I'd just like to mention as well a word for our partners for this event, who, as we know, without them things are very, very difficult. And delighted that Supreme have provided the tables for this event this week. Supreme pool tables, supported by Aramith, who provide the fantastic Pro Cup balls, and Strachan, who provide the powder blue 861 that the IPA introduced quite a few years ago now. I don't know how long it is, but it's I guess it's our signature. Who else have we got to mention? Yeah, can't forget Smart Rack, 8-ball direct. Alan will be listening, no doubt. Yeah, and Alan and Ian, great supporters of the IPA, and they were down here with their shop on Friday. Hopefully, did a lot of business. I saw a lot of people giving them a visit anyway.
Well, they need to. They're having 4 days off. They're back on Wednesday, I think it is. So if anyone's in Bridlington and wanting to buy some of these smart racks or all the little accessories that they have got, the Whizzer and...
Oh, they got a full range, I tell you. Full range.
He's available.
Like Inspector Gadget.
I've got one here. I actually used, as a golfer, you'll know about the stimp meter.
Yeah.
I've got one here,
a
pool version. Yeah, it's called a wedgie. It's not really the best name to be just coming straight out with on commentary. I've got a wedgie. But yeah, these table testers, I actually used it in the club yesterday. Was it yesterday? I think it was. Worked great. Good little tool, then.
What did it tell you?
It told us that 2 tables that someone said one's faster than the other were exactly the same.
Right.
In terms of the bed speed, it was actually the cushions.
Yes.
But from that, we did find out that it was the cushions that were at issue.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
I just need the rubbers replacing rather than getting a bed door.
They're from 1980s, them tables. Dan Connell, if you're listening, come on. We'll get some new tables in. New tables. But yeah, that was quite an interesting little gadget.
Yeah, and also shout out to Visit East Yorkshire, who've helped support this event, and the team behind the scenes there that have helped us put on this spectacle, and obviously the people at the Spa, who have been absolutely fantastic as well. Can't do enough for you. Even the security guys, I mean, absolutely top draw. It's been a fantastic experience. Certainly for us, and hopefully for all the players as well. Seem to be enjoying it, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's good. The weather might be a little bit dull and drizzly out there, but yeah, the spirits in here are certainly high, and amongst the staff and the players, and like I said, the security, it's certainly a positive vibe, and that's all you want in a competition, in a competitive environment.
It was even sunny yesterday, so when we had the managers' meeting, I did point out that we were very lucky. First sunny day in 4 years here in Bridlington, and they were there for it, to witness it. It's a bit like seeing the Northern Lights, isn't it?
We were able to see them a few days ago. They were looking good. We were just in here, unfortunately.
But I think it's... can't really complain. Yeah, a few little technical things yesterday with Q-Score, just getting to understand some of the things around that. I think elements of it that we've never used before. So, it's been a really good learning curve on that, and apart from that, not too bad.
No. Obviously, the arena, that brings a lot to... In fact, we'll bring this camera out so people at home can see the arena again. It brings a different kind of vibe to the setup, I think, an arena. It's amazing what it does to pressure-wise.
Yeah, absolutely. You stick a good player on the outer tables. I guess it's like darts, isn't it? You get these great players who play great on the floor, and then you put them on a stage, and they're not quite as good for whatever reason. And this is no different. These they're going to be playing in the arena. It's a bit different. There's a chair to sit on.
Yep.
There's cameras pointing at them.
Just a few cameras. I don't know.
There's us looking at them for starters. That's enough to put anybody off.
Enough, yeah. And the big light as well. That big light that you have. It's.
You don't want to miss. Your friends are watching. You think, oh my God, I don't want to miss this. And yeah, it's a completely different animal, and it does sort the men out from the boys. That's for sure.
Here's now, and this is how geeky I get, but the lights, they do play a big difference.
Oh yeah, incredible. Yeah, it's just a completely different feel and experience, and everything is different. It's difficult to sort of describe, because it's not really one thing, but it's just the whole setup is just walking into the arena, and like what they did in ancient Rome, and in ancient Roman times, when they go into the Colosseum. It'd be different to walking down the street outside, wouldn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Well, yeah, I'm guessing so. I went around them, but yeah, certainly. And obviously, as the groups dwindle down and we get into the knockouts, already the seating around the arena is getting used by players and some spectators. But it'll start getting more and more crowded. And a lot of these guys are staying all week. So,
definitely.
That side of it's going to be good.
So the finals will start Thursday.
Yeah.
With the under-23s and the Masters and the seniors, and then on Friday the sort of blue ribbon events, really, the men's and the women's singles, and then the women's team, and then to wrap it all up, it'll be the men's team. So looking forward to that, because there'll be a bit of shouting and cheering, I suspect.
They've already got the voices going, some chants, some little songs that I've heard, and it's been quite interesting.
Yeah, it's certainly a different vibe.
Not heard much from the Americans yet. I was expecting some of their "Go USA Go" type chants, but nothing yet.
Yeah, they might be a bit old for that chanting, the American team.
Might have to start going over there, giving them some cheerleading for it.
Yeah, but obviously they're here to do the World Artistic Division event, Artistic Pool. I think it's the first time the event's been held.
Yeah.
I think I heard him say that, but yeah, they're staging that event during the week, and yeah, there's a lot of people who are wanting to take part in it, understand the trick shots, and
it's an interesting format. We all know about artistic pool on the 9-foot table, and obviously the carom side of the artistic pool, but yeah, to bring it onto a 7-foot table, I've been waiting for that day, for a programme to be set out and go, right, here's your tricks, here's your... Go for it.
Well, I first saw the Americans, which included Mike Massey, who unfortunately has not made this trip. And they did what they call their gospel trick shot show.
Yep.
And they did put a show on there, and it was amazing that they were able to transform the shots that you play on the bigger tables, with the bigger pockets and all that kind of stuff. They were able to transfer some of the shots onto the smaller 7-foot table with the smaller cue ball.
Yes, because that's obviously for a lot of people that may not understand. The smaller white ball plays a lot different.
Yeah, so it was quite fascinating to see, and it was incredible. And then they came to an IPA event. I can't remember which. Did they come to the Worlds? I think they came to the World Championships, and they put a show on there as well. It's phenomenal. It was phenomenal, Mike Massey in particular. So yeah, it's a big thing for them, and it seems to be growing in popularity. So I think, I don't know fully about the tournament. They've got to perform a range of shots.
Yes, I was given a 4-minute video that I do show now and then of the trick shots. I think that was done with the cue coach, who's in Team South Africa.
Wayne Parker.
Yes, Wayne Parker, yes. And yeah, there was a range of shots, and they have to go through them all. I think from what I heard earlier on when they were having that players meeting, was they're starting with the hard ones first, and then it gets easier.
All right, okay.
I think that might be to sort out the member of the boys, as the saying goes. But yeah, I don't know if I misheard that, but I thought a bit of the way
we'll
around.
see. That starts tomorrow.
Yes.
introduction session today, but the actual event starts tomorrow at 12:30.
Yeah, that's during the hour break that we have in general, and then our full production each day will start at 1 o'clock with presentation from yourself and Mark Pickworth.
Yep, so that's definitely something to look forward to, folks. Make sure you set your alarms for 1 o'clock every day this week.
Yep. Half an hour pre-show.
Oh, we can talk for half an hour.
I think that's what we should name it, actually. Yeah.
The pre-show show.
Yeah, the pre-show show. Yeah. Should actually not separate it, but you know what I mean. Have an actual.
We're going to try and get some of the players in from some of these countries, during the week. But we definitely will. Not we'll try. We definitely will. And get a view from their perspective. Get a view of what pool is like in South Africa, in the townships, or wherever they may be.
That's a lovely watch there, doesn't it?
That's just landed. That's one of these little fiddly blacks, isn't it? He should pot it, but it's one of them. It's right on the cushion. No mistake in there. Another frame on the board for the South Africans. The French team have looked, certainly on paper, looked incredibly strong so far in the men's event. Won the first match 25-0.
Yeah, against the Australians. That was our first streamed match, weren't it, on Friday night?
Yeah, it was 25-0. I didn't see it, but not did the Australians really, but
it was certainly a warm welcome to the Blackball World Championships for them.
Yeah, a bit shell-shocked, but on the bright side, things can only get better.
Yeah, there is that. Yep, certainly. Things can only get better, as the song would go with.
So big shout out to Sam as well for some of the eateries, the local eateries that he's been showing us this week.
Thank you.
And I'm not joking, the food has been absolutely superb here in Bridlington. On the Wednesday night, we were searching for somewhere. We found a curry place called Masala's. I think it was Masala.
Yeah, Masala's.
Very nice, very nice. And then you took us to a Mediterranean restaurant that is just opposite the spa.
Yeah, Getcho's.
Getcho's, yeah. I call it Geckos, but Getcho's. And that was delicious. That was simply delicious, and I'm definitely going again there at least twice before the end of
I think we'll be sampling the menu again.
That was fantastic.
Yes.
Yeah, really. So I recommend that to anyone. And what did we have? Mixed kebab or something?
Yeah, went to his takeaway kebab shop after.
Yeah.
Well, not after last night.
Just a little something to eat after we'd wrapped up here about 11 o'clock. We went to his takeout arm of his restaurant empire.
Yeah, well, yeah, you can certainly say.
And that was it bite size?
Yeah, big bites.
Big bites.
Yeah, that was it.
Recommend that as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I had lamb sheesh. Not had that for ages.
Me watch is vibrating, so I'd imagine that's a few locals that are listening going, Sam, I thought it was just you that talked about food, but...
Oh, that was
yes.
that was very good. Very good. But yeah, no, Getcho's. Get yourself there, folks.
Yeah.
That is fantastic. And I'm not on commission. But yeah, just simply...
But Ozzy, if you are listening...
Great food, yeah. I am open to...
we're open to a few more samples.
Yeah.
Just noticed in the comments they are going through vegan fast. Hello, Mr. Mark White. Glad to have you in the commentary position maybe this week. If your schedule is a little bit free, we'll get you on a remote commentary from Thailand. If you are back home.
Is that Mark White used to be from Rotherham, Doncaster way?
Oh, yeah, we'll soon find out if you're still listening. Does the commentary for Predator and Joy and...
Nice. Certainly plenty of work with those two combined.
Yeah.
A lot going on in those worlds. Well, there's a lot going on in all of the pool world,
I was going to say, it doesn't matter what discipline you play, if you're really committed to it and passionate, you can be playing every weekend.
Absolutely, and you can pick your flavour. Black ball, 9 ball.
Pick your flavour, pick...
A ball.
Yeah, pick your location. Yeah, it's...
There's all sorts going on.
If only everyone had an empty bank check. Oh, not an empty one. That's the wrong word, Sam. A blank bank check.
Yeah.
It'd be a completely different world. South Africa here looking like a black into the middle to go.
I mean, I've seen a few South African players over the years, and believe me, there is some incredible talent out there. I remember one guy, he was called Ishmael. I'm going to struggle with his surname, but I think it was something like Moetha, something like that. He was a left-handed player, queued up like Jimmy White. Oh, what a talent! Oh, it's phenomenal. But but lots of players. I mean, I can't remember all the names, but even here this week, I've seen a couple of these South African players, and they are. I mean, the South African team that is playing now, we actually played them. England played them.
Right. Yep.
They beat us 13-12. It was a great match. It was a great match, and could have gone either way at the end. Just, it's fine margins. It's a nudge here. It's a shot there. That's the difference between winning and losing sometimes.
And in one frame pool as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Another guy playing now. I played him. He did a lovely clearance. Lovely clearance. But there's hundreds and hundreds of these players back in South Africa, who don't actually make the plane to get here. The raw talent is ridiculous.
Mark White has just commented saying he's from Essex.
Oh, right, so it's probably not the Mark White I know then.
You'll have to send us a message, Mark. See if you are back home or wherever, if you're on your travels still, let us know. We can cover a couple of hours for you to get into the commentary box. Through the land and power of the internet.
I'll say the wonders of modern technology.
Yes, yeah. So, might have to try and green screen you in just for the interview area that we've got here at the Bridlington Spa. The iconic Bridlington Spa.
Yeah, just looking around from here, you've got a great vantage point here. You can pretty much see everything. And right into that big, huge dome.
Yeah, I showed it off earlier.
I mean, that's a work of art, is that?
Yeah, it got set on fire or something. I was reading on a script that I did last year, and yeah, I got a major rebuild and everything else.
It's had a few name changes as well. I was doing a bit of research on Wikipedia. I think we put a bit of an article in the programme. Did you know about the Spa? Yeah, it's had a couple of fires, I think.
Yes.
But yeah, it's had a few name changes, and it's been owned by various different people. But very resplendent and absolutely perfect for a pool event of this magnitude.
Yeah, certainly, and it's credit to I would say the new management team. I know I say new, but been in a few years now, but they have absolutely turned wonders with the Spa. Some of the acts that they're getting in, more on the music scene as well. It's always been known as a good music venue. That does the town wonders. But then it also allows, as you found out, we visit East Yorkshire. They are then putting the money back into the community and into events to have things like this. Obviously upstairs, as would show on that camera angle, that's the vantage point from the balcony where you can actually watch every table. So there's not many venues you get a good view like that.
Yeah, great shot there.
17 times bigger.
Oh, he's off.
Well, it's been a pleasure, Sam, but unfortunately I've got a day job.
Day job. TDing.
Yeah, I've got to do a little bit of TDing, what I'm not being paid for. So, yeah, no doubt we'll be back in during the week. In fact, there's
there we go, nice call.
Cheers, Sam.
Right, all the best. Thank you, Kev. That was Kev Barton, tournament director of the BI World Championships 2024 and the chairman of the IPA. Many people will know. Ah, Mark, no problem. Sounds like a lot more fun and a lot more travelling for yourself. So we'll go around some scores, some completed scores from this session actually, in the men's 25 frame session. Australia second team 3, South Africa third team 22. France 14, South Africa second team 11. Mauritius 9, Ireland 13. Australia first team 7, South Africa first team 12. All these scores are available on qscore.com. You can see the live scores, the fixtures, the results, the group standings. And so you can see all live 28 tables of scores. I would wish I could provide you a stream of every table. Maybe one day, maybe one day. If anyone's listening and wants to invest, let's clash heads and let's try and get 28 tables all streamed for next time. Be a wonderful job, that. So, kicking things off with the live scores. In the ladies section, Australia first team 8, South Africa second team 10. The under-23s, their scores have been the same for the last half an hour, so I'm guessing they are pre-penned in for later. In the seniors, Australia second team 7, Ireland 11. Not a bit of a gap here. France, this is seniors again. France 9, South Africa second team 6.
Oh wow. Never had him missing that.
Australia seniors third team 0. Oh, that's another one that's been pending for later, because that's not changed for a while.
I never had him missing that, to be honest.
South Africa ladies first team 10, Australia second team 1. And that wraps up everything that is live. It's pretty much, it's going a little bit quieter now. We're getting the end of the 4:30 session. Definitely, Mark, will do. Thank you for jumping into the comment section.
Reading corner.
When we did the GB9, absolutely loved it. I'd love to do more with you. In the name of Voice of Pool. Not a bad name to be having. Getting recognised for it. What a position to be in.
Hell of a way to lose the match. But yeah, it's well, 13, so it's just playing after frames after that, aren't you?
For a 13-7 lead for South Africa. You do keep going though. All 25 frames get played. So for those at home that are watching their friends and family, you're wondering what Bridlington does look like. Here's a little bit of Bridlington. Welcome to Bridlington. That's the harbour, that's the beach. Harbour again. That's the spa. And Sowerby Hall. Lovely hall in Bridlington. Or Sowerby, to be precise. And we do go racing on the beach. We do go racing. We have drag racing on the beach. What a spectacle that is. Where they do it is literally just outside here, outside the Bridlington Spa. A lot goes off in the summer, and likewise a lot goes off in the winter in here. So to everyone that is watching on Billiards TV as well, hello. Welcome to his partners over there. As mentioned earlier, these matches are played across 2 tables, so I may see the scoreboard changing without a frame getting finished on the particular table that you are watching. If you want to watch both tables, they're available on YouTube. Just type in TYPLive or the Blackball Internationals World Championships 2024. Both tables will come up on your feed for you. Cheers, Mark. There's a lot of chatting to local drone flyers in Bridlington, and it certainly is a massive shout out to important looking seagulls. You can guess where that name comes from. All these seagulls around here certainly take priority. Darren Norton and Tony Geacock, they really helped providing the footage that they've already took of Bridlington and the surrounding areas. If that much, I could have made a 5-minute video, but trying to put that in between frames, it's not going to happen, is it? South Africa take another frame there on the second table. 14-7 they lead. The other thing in here as well that we've managed to do, and this is with thanks to the tech team at the spa. So they do everything they can for you to make sure your event runs very, very well. We have 2 big screens here that are dangling down from the roof. While the referee just looks at this, I'll give you a little. All right. That's try that one again. So these big screens here, obviously at the minute, it's got our stuff on. There we go, that's how you can tell it's got. And if you're up on the balcony, you can see these screens, so no matter where you are, you can watch what is happening in this arena. That's table 2 to our left. And this is the fantastic arena we've got this week. If you are tuning in for your first time, if you can, give us a like, give us a share, give us a follow, interact with the stream. It does make the social media algorithms share it across different platforms. The more views we do get, the better it is. Also keeps me in a job.
Someone just asked you if you can come to Kenya.
Oh, yeah, that's about Mark White, who does commentary.
Oh, right.
So yeah, so Mark, if you did see that, someone's just asking if you can come to Kenya. Bring me along as well, please. Do a travelling team. There we go. I'm sure I can bring all my streaming equipment. I'll have a long drive over to Kenya. Be a bit long, that, wouldn't it?
Start now, you might get there by next December.
Yeah.
Referee top table, please. Referee to top table.
But there is also the thing of what I do offer with TYPLive and our productions is if there is any other streaming companies out there that are looking for help, advice, or remote producing, then you can go to our website, typlive.uk or theyorkshireproject.com. You can find out different forms to fill out. I've had the pleasure of flying out to Austria to do jobs for different streamers out there, producing and video cutting for their camera crew. Travel a lot to Ireland. Ireland, what a beautiful country that is. Jersey. Couldn't believe it the first time I went to Jersey. Lovely island. Expensive. Lamp when he's left a nice little angle here, just to drop this yellow in and roll down on these cloths. Not much effort needs to be put into the pace of the ball to get them to run, and they just keep rolling. A little bit more than that though, probably needed, but it'll still be okay. Deep breath there. Rolls it in for a 15-8 lead for Team South Africa. So our official rack partner for the BI 2024 World Championships is the Smart Rack from 8balldirect.com. They are available to buy now. If you are in the venue, you do get a little bit of a discount per rack. I do believe they do sell internationally. They may have a distributor in your country, but if not, visit 8balldirect.com and you'll be able to have a look. There it is. And you just fold it out like this. It's quite clever. So it does fit in a case, in your cue case. Put them all together and it's a nice little neat device. Put the middle yellow ball in last. It shows that they're all touching. Here we go then, it's cut break. I remember right where this guy got 2 or 3 golden breaks in a row. Those that are watching on table 2. This is the last frame now. We've just put on the one from previous, so it's 16-8 to South Africa. Anyone that is watching on table 2 will be ending that stream now. I'll head over to the main table. Should do it for you very, very shortly. Just setting it up.